Happy Saturday to you all. Today is fun. It's going to be a fun evening, but a fun day throughout the day. Excuse me. I guess we're just going to relax at home for a while, and then we'll leave here at 3:30. We're doing a sunset Jeep tour tonight, this evening. I am totally excited. We're going. It's somewhere up in North Scottdale. So it's about two and a half hours. So I'm so excited for it. So we gotta be there. We're gonna leave here about 3:30. We gotta be there by around 4ish, 4:30ish. Because it's in North Scottdale. I wanted to have time to find this place. And yeah. So I need to put the address in my phone so GPS can get me to it. So I'll talk. Yeah. So Chris is also going.
He's a public figure. That makes her fair game. There's nothing that you can do about it.
So I'm excited. So I'll talk to you guys more in a bit. Because I don't want to dirty up my beautiful kitchen. Yes, I'm just what. DoorDash? Yes. Right over here. All right. Thank you. You too. Okay, breakfast is here.
Let me guess. It's here already.
It's here already. It says, I will take photography here or there, or I will take photography wherever. Since I am going to do photography today, I figured this is an appropriate shirt to wear. So I'll talk to you guys more in a bit. Our nap, because I know today's going to be a long evening. So I know I will appreciate that nap. Now I'm having a light lunch. I'm having a Uncrusted bowl of some pickles and a glass of milk. So that way I have something in my system. So I'll talk to you guys more in a bit. For the Jeep parking or Jeep tours. Yeah, so hello. Are you with the Jeep tour? No. It's not. They might know where to meet. Oh. Hello, how you doing? Yeah, we're here for the Jeep. Okay. They're not here yet, or?
I don't know. They're separate from us.
Oh, okay.
You'll see all the Jeeps out there on that side over there.
All right. Okay, so I'm just waiting for the Jeep tours. Two, please.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
You want to stay hydrated.
We are on the Jeep now. We're getting ready to do our sunset Jeep tour.
Can I have one too?
So we're getting ready to leave. We can't wait to see some gorgeous desert country out there.
She likes to vlog.
All right.
She's a vlogger.
So right now on the Jeep, ready to hit the trail again. Now you should see this view. Look at that.
You all see that mountain straight ahead with the 4 peaks on it? Yep.
Yep,
What's the name of it?
4 Peaks.
Good job. Water bottle.
I guess I should have let someone else.
So this area we're going to is called the Tonto National Forest. It's actually the 7th largest national forest in the whole country. A little under 3 million acres overall. It's the lowest section of the national forest. When we get to our sunset lookout point, we'll be 2,300 feet above sea level, which is about 1,000 feet higher than Scottsdale. The higher we go, it's going to get cooler. Nice. Yeah, we can't have a good time because it's cool now, but it's not cool.
Roy Rogers Road. Chris.
We know. Did any of you speak Spanish? Un poquito. Anybody know what tonto means in Spanish? It means stupid or dumb.
Oh.
Stupid and dumb. I should have known that. So the Tonto
we're
National
on
Forest
good.
is named after the Tonto Apache. They're primary Native Americans in this area. Tonto Apache didn't get along with local tribes, so they nicknamed them the Tontos, which they learned from the Spanish to mean stupid. So hundreds of years we called them Tontos, and then you were saying Tonto was a danger. We'll be
Yep.
talking more about how Hollywood messed things up, but to them, they hear Tonto and they're like, oh, that's a cool sounding Native American word. Basic research would show them, wait, no, it's actually cool.
No. Bumpity, bumpity,
As we
bumpity.
go along, we may or may not see animals. It's really just up to the animals whether they want to come out or not. We see a lot of quail and little bunny rabbits. See them quite a bit. There's actually a hawk up on that power line on the left. There you go. Some wildlife. We're not even on the trail yet.
About to take off there, guys.
It's leaving. A little hard to see, but I believe that was a wind rattle. It sounds like a sprinkler system going off in the desert, which, should be a red flag. And you stand still, too. Anyone know the name of the desert that we're in?
Sonoran.
Good job. Good job. There's no gifts for that one. No prizes. So the Sonoran Desert, it actually covers central, southern Arizona, northern California, eastern California, and northern Mexico. And when people think of deserts, they kind of think of weird wastelands, sand dunes. If you look around, there's vegetation everywhere. And we're actually one of the most highest vegetated deserts in the world. The reason for that, we get around 7.66 inches of rain a year in this area, which is quite a bit for a desert. We have 2 main rainy seasons. We have our monsoon season, which is every summer, and we'll have crazy thunderstorms, dust storms, flash floods. It gets pretty wild sometimes. And then our second rainy season usually happens around November, December, where we have more mild rain showers. We get most of our rain for the whole year during our monsoon season. We get quite a bit of water. Oh, it's easy. All you have to do is look at the saguaro and count the arms and multiply by 75. Sounds great. Sounds like a good formula. The reason for that, scientists estimate it takes around 60 to 80 years for them to start growing their first arm.
Oh, wow. How old is it around?
So they're thinking, oh, okay, well, 75 is a good number, so we can just use that. Problem is, there's some saguaro where it won't start growing an arm until after 80 years. Sometimes they grow an arm before 70 or 60 years. Sometimes they grow a bunch of arms at the same time. That's not really a good way to determine an age. So scientists estimate that saguaro can live to be up to be 200 years old. Problem is, we've only been out here for 200 years.
Oh,
More recently, they're saying, wait, we think it's 300.
okay, Chris.
Native American
You'll be
record
fine,
has
you'll be
some
okay.
saguaro on record to be over
You
600
tonto.
years old. Either way, they're very, very old and very protected.
He didn't mean what he said.
If you shoot them or cut them down, you'll get fined, and you'll probably go to prison. You don't want to mess with the saguaro. I'm sure you've all seen old Western movies, right?
Yeah.
And each one you see cowboy riding off into the sunset.
I love
And
you,
they say they're in
Chris.
Texas. So the saguaro cactus only grows in the Sonoran Desert. So guess where the old Western movies were filmed?
Here.
Not Texas. Texas, you're a poser. All the famous gunfights, all the famous old Western figures, they're here, Arizona. But Texas does have the Alamo, so I'll give them that. We'll be nice. We're not even on the trail yet.
Yeah, Chris.
Yeah, we're at the milepost. Yeah, this is still a city road. I actually saw an Amazon Prime truck coming down this road a few weeks ago.
Forgot my drama.
Oh.
Vulture mine by accident and become the same thing.
Nice. Now we are officially in the Tonto National Forest.
Information.
Alright, anyone want any drinks? We got water, beer, and White Claw.
Here. What do you?
Just yell at a drink and I'll pass them back. Water.
Hey, everyone, Chris is really enjoying this.
Oh, yes.
I'm enjoying this.
So, each saguaro fruit, like I said, has hundreds of little seeds in the middle. So each saguaro in its lifetime produces around 30 million seeds. What happens is birds will eat the seeds, and while the seeds are going through the digestive system of the birds, they'll digest the husk around the seeds. And when the birds poop out the seeds, those seeds can find the perfect spot of moisture that seed will germinate into saguaros. Now, I said each saguaro produces around 30 million seeds in its lifetime. How many saguaro do you see around here?
Not very many. Not 30 million.
Not a lot.
Okay, we're still on our tour.
So what
We're
happens
surviving.
for that lucky seed that finds that perfect spot to germinate, it has some time where that saguaro as a baby needs to fend for itself before it grows needles. And during that time, you'll have rodents, javelina, all kinds of animals trying to eat it. If they go and take one bite out of it, it's dead forever. So it needs to get big enough to get needles so it can fend for itself. So what happens, the successful saguaro tend to germinate under a host plant. And that host plant will actually protect the saguaro when it's small, and then the host plant will either die or the saguaro will overpower it over time. And those saguaro are most often the most successful.
Did you?
They're not only very old, they're very difficult to reproduce. Actually joins with the Salt River, and that goes all the way to Mexico. If you ever have a chance to go there, we have a wild horse population over there. They're actually the descendants of the cavalry horses that were here during the Apache Wars.
Wow.
I would know because my family fought there. So you see those mountain range to the right, left of the Four Peaks. Those are called the Mozambique Mountains. It's a Native American word and means land of the deer. One of the places they went to go hunting was one of the first places. We also see mule deer out here once in a while. We actually saw 4 of them yesterday. We'll see them here once in a while.
Just absolutely gorgeous, and especially with the sunset going down. Amazing, just amazing. This is well worth the trip. Desert Jeep Tours it's called. North Scottdale, we're far North Scottdale as they can come. They said that trail down there is like 1,000 miles. It can go from Canada to Mexico. Do you believe or what? I guess that's how the wagon trails did it. Yep. So, okay. Talk to you guys more in a bit. Just absolutely gorgeous, and especially with the sunset going down. Amazing, just amazing. This is well worth the trip. Desert Jeep Tours it's called. North Scottdale, we're far North Scottdale as they can come. They said that trail down there is like 1,000 miles. It can go from Canada to Mexico. Do you believe or what? I guess that's how the wagon trails did it. Yep. So, okay. Talk to you guys more in a bit.
Basically anything. You see there's kind of stringy fibers that are stringing off of the yucca. Those provide a lot of different tools for the Native Americans. One of the main ones, they would use those to make fishing lines to go fishing. The roots of the yucca have medicinal uses. The Native Americans would use them to cure joint pain and arthritis. Basically anything. You see there's kind of stringy fibers that are stringing off of the yucca. Those provide a lot of different tools for the Native Americans. One of the main ones, they would use those to make fishing lines to go fishing. The roots of the yucca have medicinal uses. The Native Americans would use them to cure joint pain and arthritis. Gastrointestinal issues.
Oh.
They would collect the seed pods, and unlike the seed pods of the Palo Verde and another tree out here called the ironwood, the seed pods on the mesquite had a very high sugar content. So
look at that over there.
Collect the seeds, and again grind it down to a flour. And if they wanted a sweet dessert, all they would do is add water, let it bake out in the sun, and then they had a cake.
Huh.
And you can actually buy mesquite pod flour in health food shops. And what locals like to do is bake gluten-free cookies. And it's so sweet you don't have to add any sugar to it.
Oh, nice.
There you go, Carol.
Yeah.
Yeah, you all good back there?
Yep.
Yep.
We're not at the bumpy part yet, but look.
Ooh.
Thinking about going.
We are now at what the photographers call the golden hour. So as we go along, when we stop for the sunset, look at the...
Oh, hell no.
Americans actually used to eat the acorns whenever they had a food shortage, because those acorns are a very powerful appetite suppressant. The Apache, they'd also rely on the acorns if they were ever getting pursued by the cavalry and had to go a long day without being able to stop and eat. And you hear that, you think, oh, that must be a great dietary supplement. Problem is, the main side effect is constipation.
Oh.
So, you don't want to try to eat it.
Whee! Everyone who I know, I'm going to say bye-bye. Just kidding.
Hope you all like roller coasters.
Yeehaw!
I give you credit for doing this one.
I feel like I'm back in a Humvee right now.
Oh yeah, and also let me know if you see any good spots to take pictures, and I can stop whenever you want. Scottdale prickly pear margaritas are really popular. It actually comes from this cactus. It actually grows a kind of a dark red fruit on top, and the fruit's very sweet. You just want to make sure if you ever grab the fruit off the cactus, you want to make sure it doesn't have needles in it, which are tiny. They look close. The needles are tiny. They're actually called lockets. So if you just eat it straight from the cactus, you'll have a bad experience.
Oh yeah.
So both the fruit and the green pad are both edible. So you can eat the green pad also. It's one of the few cactus out here that you're able to eat. Both the fruit and the pad are classified as hypoglycemic. So diabetics actually eat both because it helps lower cholesterol and overall glycemia.
Well, I didn't realize.
Very historic area. So if you look at that wash down there, if you go on that trail and stay on it long enough, you'll end up in Canada.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Wow.
Really?
So this is part of the Great Western Trail, which
Really?
is a 3,000-mile supply route that connected Canada to Mexico in the 1800s. So down in that wash, you had wagon trains coming up and down this wash, hundreds of them a day. It was like a freeway. It was also used by the U.S. Cavalry during the Apache Wars and the Pony Express.
Some odds and ends, so.
Chris, what's it you just called me?
Tonto.
It means dum-dum.
No, dummy.
Dummy, same thing. I am back. We are home now from the Jeep tour. That was an excellent experience, everyone. Both Chris and I really enjoyed that. We decided to come home, order DoorDash. So we're getting Taco Bell for now. Yeah, I'm gonna get my shower probably after Arizona Highways and get all this dust out of me and make sure I really, really brush my teeth tonight. I think I got a lot of dust in my mouth. So that was fun. Chris enjoyed it. I enjoyed myself. We both enjoyed ourselves. Yeah, so. Yeah. So Saturday's almost coming toward a close, so talk to you guys more in a bit. I'm just gonna say goodnight from here. Yes, I got my shower, and I'm eating dinner at the same time. Well, it's just that Jeep ride made us hungry. So we're just gonna go ahead and say goodnight from here. I hope you enjoyed today, like we did, with the Jeep tour and everything. If you like this if you like this video, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, comment down below. Chris really enjoyed the Jeep tour too as well. And we'll talk to you guys more later. Good night.